Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to sit down and film a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm actually going on a date with my hubby today. We didn't really get to do anything for Valentine's Day, and it was actually our first year being married, so we wanted to do something today since we're both off. We're gonna go to Olive Garden, of course, because we love it. That's literally where we go for every occasion. So I just figured I would sit down and film this look for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and if you guys want to see what look I come up with, then just keep watching. I completely forgot to address that I have dark hair now, and honestly I am living for it. Like, I might regret it a little bit later, but for right now I'm loving this dark hair. But anyways, let's move on and get into this video. So I already went ahead and did my eyebrows because I don't do anything special. I just want to get those out of the way, because if not, this video is probably going to be too long. I will leave what I use down below so you guys can see what I use if you're interested. I think I'm going to prime the skin first, and then I'll do my eyes, and then so on and so forth, just so everything can like sink into my skin. So I'm actually going to start with this. This is a Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. I have not put this down since I hauled this. Like, I love it. The mist, the feel, everything. Super affordable. I love it. I just want to like bathe in it, and I feel like during the winter my skin is a lot drier, so this just, oh, I love this. And next I'm going to go in with this. This is the Pores No More Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brandt. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I'm going to be going in with a pretty matte foundation today, so I want to make sure that my skin is nice and prepped for that. And I'm just going to mainly focus this on the outer parts of my skin, which is honestly like the most dry on my face. So, and then I'm just going to put a little bit right here. You guys know how dry I get right here. I love this stuff. I have so much makeup that it's so hard to reach for everything. You know, you get something new and then you forget. So, but I do really like this primer. And then for the center of my face, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. And this is what it looks like. Again, I have not used this in so long. So I'm just going to take a pump of that and pop that in the center of my face. You honestly do not need a lot of this stuff. Like, a little bit goes a long way. I remember the first time I used it, yeah, it was like way too much. So now you just need like a pump, and that's more than enough. Alright, so I let all that sink into the skin. I'm going to do the eyes. I'm going to go in and use this NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I have been loving this ever since I hauled this. I have not put this down either. Like, it just makes the eyeshadows go on so smoothly, and it doesn't crease throughout the day, which I love because I was having a lot of trouble with that. So I'm really glad I found that, because I love this, and it's so lightweight. It doesn't have any color like a concealer would, but usually when I clean up my brows, I bring out my concealer pretty low to cover mostly where I have all of my veins showing. So I really love this stuff. So I'm not doing anything crazy on the eyes because I'm going to go in with the wing liner today, and I want that to be like the main part of my eyes. But I just want to put a little something down so it doesn't look so bare. I'm going to go with this ALAMAR Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take the shade COCO Taxi. I love this shade. I haven't reached into this palette in so long, but I'm just going to use that and just put that all over the lid. And I'm just going to use my M504. You guys know I love this brush. It's so easy for all over the lid color, and look at how pigmented that is. Like, these eyeshadows are so creamy and so buttery. I love them. I forgot how pigmented these actually are. This is probably a little bit more than I wanted, but we are gonna go with it. And I love this brush because it's so easy to make it look like you actually tried really hard on your eyeshadow. You just put most of the color right at the crease and then just blend it all out, and it looks like you tried. I love it. I love it so much. Alright, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do for the eyes. I'm just going to highlight my brow bone, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is from ColourPop, and it's Hear Me Out. It is the most perfect shade to use on your brow bone. I don't really like to use shimmers for some reason. I prefer more of a matte color, and this just makes your eyebrows look so clean, so defined. I love this. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm just taking this on an E13 from Morphe. I just feel like that gives me the perfect amount of brightness underneath the brows. I love this shade. So for my wing, I'm actually going to go in with this e.l.f. liquid liner. You guys know I love it. It's just the easiest way for me to apply my eyeliner, the fastest, so that's what I'm going to use. And then I'm just going to go over top with it with this CoverGirl liquid liner that I hauled in, I think, 2 videos ago. And I'm just going to use that to go over it to make sure everything's nice and matte. I'm still trying to figure out how to work with this formula. I do like how matte it is, but it's been really hard for me to work with. So I'm just going to go with this and then go over the top with this. So I just quickly went ahead and finished my eyeliner and put on some lashes. These are the Kiss lashes in the style Shy. You guys know I love these, so I just quickly popped those on. And now for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. You guys know this is my baby. I haven't used it in so long. This one's in the shade Golden. And I'm just going to do a ton of stripes all over my face because I love this foundation so much. This is a one expensive foundation that I don't mind splurging on because it is so worth it. And then I'm just gonna take this brush. It's one of those like oval brushes. I forgot if it's from Crown or Pure Cosmetics, but if I remember, I will leave it linked down below. But the coverage on this foundation is so nice, unlike any other coverage I've ever seen. And the formula is so good. Like, it's just so creamy. I don't know, I love everything. This shade is like perfect. Oh gosh, I'm probably gonna have to reapply this eyelash. It is hurting. It's poking my eye. I've been trying to wear eyelashes more often because I really want to learn how to use them for my channel. I'm not a lash girl, and I mean, I wish I was because it would make my eyelashes look so nice every day, but they're so difficult for me to apply. It takes me forever and they never like look nice. It's just, they're either unsticking or they're all crooked or something. So that's why I've been wearing them more often, because I'm trying to get into using them, because I'm trying to learn how to use them so I can actually put them on my channel. So this coverage, I'm living for it. And then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe concealer, and this one's in C2.15, and I'm just gonna apply just a little bit underneath the eyes. And I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild sponge and just buff all that in. I really do like this concealer. I don't feel like I see a lot of people talking about it, or anybody for that matter, but I really do like it. It's really creamy, but it sets really nice underneath the eyes, and it doesn't crease. It's not too heavy. I don't know, I like it. So, and of course, to set everything in, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This one's in light medium. All right, and I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques contouring brush, I believe. Yes, and I'm just gonna use that to apply all this powder underneath the eyes. This powder, honestly, is gonna make any foundation look so flawless on the skin. That is why I love it so much. It's super affordable, super lightweight. I don't know, everything about this powder I live for, and I actually already went through one whole powder of these because I love it so much. This is my second one. So I would highly, highly recommend if you have not tried it before. And then I'm going to take this big brush from Morphe. It's my E41, just to set the rest of the face. I don't feel like you need to set this foundation in all honesty, but I like to set everything, so that is why I am doing it. But yeah, you could totally get away with not setting this foundation. And then for bronzer, I'm going to be going in with the Butter Bronzer. I feel like I haven't used this in so long. This one's in a deep bronze, and I'm just going to take my Wet n Wild P60 brush to apply that all over the face. Mine's like all broken, but I can't let it go. It's too good. I love this bronzer so much. It just gives you the most perfect bronze look. And this brush actually is super soft, and I don't know, I really like this brush too. I'm all about affordable things. And then I'm just going to take a little bit on the very tip since it's tapered and apply it to my nose. I don't really like to do like nose contouring, but I feel like this is super easy and fast, and it does the job. And then for blush, I'm just going to be going in with the Birds Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon. I'm just going to take it on this Wet n Wild Kabuki brush. And then of course for highlighter, I'm going to be going in with this Makeup Revolution highlighter palette in Ignite, and I'm just going to be using these two shades right here and mixing them together. And I'm going to be going in with this Do Care highlighting brush. I hauled this in my drugstore haul. I got it from Amazon and it works amazing. I'm like, the glow that it gives my nose is honestly like out of this world. I feel like this is one of the most prettiest highlighter palettes I've ever used, honestly. Like, it is just so stunning. It makes you look bronzy and, I don't know, like a golden goddess. I live for this. I'm going to quickly go back into this ALAMAR Cosmetics palette and go back into that Coco Taxi shade and just smudge it underneath the lower lash line. I feel like it ties this whole look together. Like, sometimes I feel like I go a little overboard with the smoking underneath the eyelids, so I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques contouring brush again, and I'm just gonna clean up right underneath, and then that'll fix any mistakes. Perfect. And then I'm going to go in with the MAC Costa Riche eyeliner, and I'm just going to use this in the waterline. I feel like this eyeliner is everything. I love it. Do you guys see like how much, I don't know, I feel like it brings this look together. I love this. And then really quickly, I'm going to take the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Espresso, and I'm just going to finally set the brows. I like to set them kind of towards the end of my makeup application, just because every time I do set them before, then when I go in with foundation, like they get all, I somehow managed to get foundation all up in there, so that is why I like to do it towards the end now. Sometimes I will do it before, and then I'm just like extra careful, but when I want to be careless, I just do it at the end just to ensure everything. Go back into this little custom palette I made. I'm just gonna take this shade right here. This is MAC Nylon, and this is my favorite inner corner highlight ever. Like, it is just so stunning, and I'm just taking that out on E36 by Morphe. It's like the perfect shade. I love it. At first I was like, it's gonna be way too stark white for my skin tone, but who knows, it may be, but I love it. And then for lips, I'm going to be going in with this NYX Lingerie lipstick, and this one is in Satin Ribbon. And then to set everything in place, I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild 3-in-1 Primer Water in Rose this time. Refreshing. Alright guys, well this is the completed look. I absolutely love how this look turned out. It's super fun, super glowy. I love it. I think it's perfect for date night, or honestly for any day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm honestly so ready to go ruin this makeup while stuffing my face with breadsticks and salad and pasta at Olive Garden. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.